I always think of different ways I could show my mother appreciation on her birthday, and since her birthday is today, I wanted to speak about three things that I've learned from my mother across the last 20 to 21 years. And I hope you wish her a happy birthday whenever you can, because if you can reach her, because that would mean a lot to me, and she's the reason why I am the person I am today. So the first thing I think of whenever my mother comes up is resilience, and that's like a quality that I think she has been able to pass on to me successfully. Because if you know anything about me and my story and how I've grown up, I unfortunately had to say goodbye to my father when I was 16 years old, because he passed away after being ill. And I saw how my mother, a single mother, led the household and took us forward and carried us forward across the last, I guess, 5 years. And with that, there's this large set of like struggles and challenges that come with leading a family, and for all of us to kind of like push through. And she put me through university, and she's also going to put my brother through university, and we somehow figured a way to kind of turn an extremely negative thing in our lives into a positive thing, or rather not a positive thing, but like make or find purpose in our lives, from even though the biggest tragedy kind of happened to us at that age and at that time. And to me, I always have this strength and this power in me to find purpose and to just find happiness and find faith in all the situations that I'll be placed in, because my mother showed me that no matter what happens in your life, you can always make something good out of it, and you can always come out of a situation in a way that you are not bitter and you are not hating yourself and hating the world, and you can appreciate things that you have, and move forward and keep your head straight, and push through and power through any situation that you're placed in, because everyone has the power to do so. My mother's like the strongest woman I've known, easily, and that strength is that strength that kind of that's the strength that I aspire to have. And in aspiring or being inspired by her, I think I've developed a large level of resilience myself to kind of push through any situation that's kind of pushed onto me, or any unfortunate circumstance that comes towards me. Like it's still like a lot going on in our lives even now, but we somehow find a way to find strength within ourselves, and that's only because of the blueprint that she put forward to us. And the second thing I think I've learned is controlling what you can control, because what she's always taught me is to kind of like understand from our experiences that life is an extremely unpredictable thing, and our careers and everything is an extremely unpredictable kind of like journey, I guess, because you never know what things throw at you. But like, if you always kind of like learn to control only the things that you can control, you'll always be happy with yourself, because then like you don't have anything to worry about. Like what she always says is like, never worry about the things that like will be determined by another person, especially with like opportunities and things of that nature. Like I always worry and fret about like a lot of opportunities that I apply to, or the jobs that I might take, and things like that. And what she always says is like, the only thing you can control is like your work ethic and the work that you put in, and the hours that you put into what you do, and the rest is going to be like up to someone else. And like you can't really like do much aside from the fact that you're going to prepare for things and you do things accordingly. Like, and when she kind of says that to me, I understand that stress needs to be put into like only the right things, and everything else is just gonna take care of itself whenever. And when she simplifies everything, and when she kind of tells me not to worry, and like to worry about the things that are worth worrying about, it really puts things into perspective, because you don't lose track of what's important. So yeah, that's basically that. And the third thing I think I've learned from her is the power of family. Because I mean, I don't necessarily agree with her decision to like give everything to us, like in the sense that give all of her energy and all of her love and all of her compassion and everything she knows and all of her time and everything to us. Like I feel like if anything, she's done way too much for myself and my brother, that like I don't even know, I don't even know where to like start to show my appreciation. Like it's so difficult. Like every single day I just think about like what I can do to like let her know how much like I care about her and how much I love her. But it's difficult because, you know, when someone risks or like sacrifices literally everything in their lives for you, like what do you do? But kind of like jumping out of the anecdote and kind of focusing on what the actual lesson is, I think sometimes in like your life, like, and in our lives, in our careers, there are going to be points in time where like you have like kind of nobody supporting you, or like there's only so many people that can support you. And but I think family is this unconditional kind of like constant support system that you're gonna have. I think life has tested me multiple times across the last bunch of years, and I was fortunate enough to be able to have like one person that I could call and know for sure that like, oh, like you're going to be here, like you're going to kind of go through this with me. I'm actually off. I just came out watching like the episodes from Suits, and the meaning of family kind of like means even more to me at this instant, if anything, because, you know, if you know there's going to be someone to kind of like pull you through like all the tough kind of like agendas or points in your life, the strength that it kind of gives to another person is immeasurable. And she gave that strength to me, because I know no matter what happens, like no matter what I do or no matter where I am, I have someone who will be supporting me through that entire journey. So it's you know, she gave that power. The power of family was, or like the importance of family rather, was like instilled in us at a very young age, and I'm extremely glad that it was, because, you know, I think I'm privileged to experience that power and that strength and, you know, that love, because I don't think everyone, like, I understand that it's a privilege and not a right, if anything. And, you know, someday hopefully I have the opportunity to show the love of family to someone else. But once again, you can only control so much with regards to things like that. But I was able to appreciate the power of family, and I hope I could at least even return the power of family back to my own family when I am the breadwinner of the family, and when I have, you know, the keys to actually take things forward. But as far as right now is concerned, it's my mother's show, and you know, I'm glad to be part of it, because I was able to witness greatness and love and courage and strength and power every single day. And I hope my thoughts aren't too scattered, because I'm not feeling too well, but I try my best to kind of gather all the strength and the energy I have to kind of give this video. And I hope my mother has a great day, and I hope she enjoys her day. But yeah, I love you, Ammi, and I hope you like this. Thank you.